And I want to tell you what I look for when I want to support somebody. And Ann is the type of person that fulfills this criteria of excellence. And it's not just a phrase. Let me tell you something. Excellence can be attained when you care more than others think is wise, when you risk more than others think is safe, when you dream more than others think that can be practically expected, and you expect more than others think is possible. Now that is Ann Grossi. That's why I'm here to support her. Let's give her a round of applause.
So welcome to see Ann Grossi'S Kickoff.
Well, I'm pleased to be here in support of Ann Grossi. She's done a fantastic job, and she will continue to do that job.
She puts her constituents first, and she's so generous with her time to everybody in Morris County. I think it's incredibly important that we keep a Republican in the county clerk seat in Morris, and I'm very proud to support my friend, Ann Grossi.
So it's important to get to the real person that you came here for, okay, and that is our county clerk, Ann Grossi.
Thank everybody here from the bottom of my heart. I'm actually a little overwhelmed with all the support that was here tonight, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's always great to see every one of you. I see a lot of you all over the county, but it's great to see us all together because this is what Morris County is all about, all of us working together. I want to thank, obviously, Mayor Frank Dritzler. He's been a good friend and a mentor. Senator Anthony Bucco for his kind words. Of course, my good friend Kristen Corrado, and also surrogate John Pecoraro for their kind comments and their encouragement and their wisdom. I would also like to thank Senator Joe Panaccio, who couldn't be here tonight because he's on vacation in Florida, Senator Keene and Senator Orojo, all of who have supported me and have endorsed me without question, along with, obviously, Senator Bucco and Senator Corrado. I also am very honored to have 28 mayors support me. 28 Republican mayors in Morris County have endorsed me, and I'm grateful to them and will help them in any way that I can, especially those people who are running this term. We are going to work together because it's important. It was 5 years to the day that I announced my intentions to seek the Morris County spot. The Republican voters of Morris County gave me their nomination, and then they went on to continue to support me and bring me to victory 5 years ago. Tonight, I am here once again to ask for your support and to be your nominee. And tonight, I proudly announce my candidacy for another term as a Morris County Clerk. As you can see on the campaign literature, the clerk's office has instituted many new and innovative programs, including but not limited to the interactive website, a property alert system to guard against fraud, and the election night review. Those programs have been lauded by not only elected officials, members of the media, but also the general public, who enjoy being able to come onto our website and take advantage of all of the things that are there. I have also striven to make customer service a hallmark of my administration and implemented annual programs to honor our seniors, our veterans, members of law enforcement, and our first responders. In addition, Operation Give Back, a discount program for veterans, has been very successful, with more than 300 local merchants now offering veterans discounts to those who carry our county ID card. When you're elected, it's not a job that you just get elected to and you sit back, because that takes advantage of the people who supported you. And I can tell you that I'm proud to say that I have I have visited every single town in Morris County. on numerous times and have spoken with many people about how my office can better serve them. I have spoken before Republican clubs, Rotaries, Kiwanis, senior and women's groups, and religious organizations. In my discussions, I speak about the 279-year legacy that the county clerk has been servicing Morris County. And I also talk about the services that the clerk's office provides, which many people don't know, and which was one of the reasons why I was prompted to go out on the road to do this. I truly love this job. And I know a lot of people say that, but I truly love the job. I love the services that they provide, and I love the people who come into the office, and I love all of you here as well. I want to tell you how much people love the county clerk's office. One of a former county clerk by the name of Bertram Mott had a 62-year run as county clerk. Trust me, and you can take this to the bank, I will not be here for 62 years, and I have no intention of trying to beat his record. I'll leave that up to him. You know, I've recognized a long time ago that no elected official who runs an office can be effective without a dedicated staff. Some of those people on my staff have volunteered here tonight, and I'd like to announce who they are. Mary Ann Pecorino, would you please step up? Mary Ann is my personal secretary, and I'm going to tell you she keeps me in line. She knows where I'm supposed to be, when I'm supposed to be, and how I'm supposed to get there. And she also guards the door like a sentinel. But I do have an open door policy, so as long as you're friendly and you smile, she'll let you by. Anna McMahon, who is my chief clerk. She knows more about the clerk's office than anybody I know, and I rely heavily on her because she keeps everything ticking and going smoothly. And I don't know where I would be without her, really, to tell you the truth.
Oh, thank you, Ann.
You're welcome. And Pam James back there. Pam is my purchasing agent, and she keeps track of all of our money, and she does a very good job of it. And she does not let you waste a thing. I can tell you that. We have to tell her, Pam, when people ask for a pen, you have to give them more than one, okay? She has a very hard time parting with her supply cabinet, which I actually should be grateful for. And then we have Sherry Sarloos. Where is Sherry? She's right there. Sherry is truly the face of our office. She's the person that you see first when you walk in. She always has a smile on her face. She's always warm and kind to everyone that comes in, and people walk away telling me how wonderful she is. And there's Maria May standing in the back. Maria is our she's pouring beer. She's my outreach coordinator, so I guess that pouring beer is a good thing for her to be at, right? That station. She keeps all of my outreach appointments organized, and she does a lot of other things as well. And I'd like to thank all of the volunteers here tonight. There's too many to mention, but you can see them. They all have the T-shirts on, and they've volunteered to help me on more than one occasion, and I could not have done this without their support as well. And I have to mention John Witoshik, my deputy clerk. Who's constantly thinking of new things for me to get involved with and new projects to put me on, which is fine. But sometimes I have to say, I can't do 3 of them in 1 month. I just can't do it. But he keeps it on track, and he makes sure that it gets done, and it gets done right. So I appreciate him, too. Elections today have become very competitive, mainly because of relative low turnouts. I don't know if people are just tired, but this is very important for us to get every Republican out, not only in the primary, but we need them to come out and come out big in the general elections too. And that's why we cannot take elections for granted. In the last year's election, a good friend of mine, a county clerk with a long history in the county and in a county that had always been reliably Republican, just like Morris County, lost his office by 142 votes. That drives the point across. I believe he was the county clerk for more than 20 years, and it was shocking that he lost. And the county lost a good person, really good person. So that is why I promise to work tirelessly for you and to reach out to every Morris County resident and Republican. And I am asking that you help me win another term as your county clerk. Thank you for coming. Enjoy yourself, and I'm looking forward to talking to everybody here before the night is over. Thank you again.